Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the month 2 and month 3 update on the Mono Lake Ecosphere, and I understand that the jump might seem quite large. However, this is due to the fact that the ecosphere itself is simply dying off and not doing too well at this point. So the majority of this video will indeed consist of microscope shots as well as my general thoughts on what's taking place. Now, in regard to the actual composition of the ecosphere, at this point it's mostly just debris and sediment. It appears as though most of the slime algae has completely disappeared, with only a thin veil of algae being present on certain sticks and whatnot within the ecosphere, as will be visible in the microscope shots later. Furthermore, the ecosphere itself has become completely tinted in a dark red and brown color, something which is very surprising as the water sample from Mono Lake should have been quite bluish since the pH was pretty high at around 10. Overall, as will be evident through these microscope shots, there is also simply no life left within this ecosphere in terms of actual microorganisms. I can't spot any worms, and sure, some plant life and organic material is present, but even this has seemed to be broken down over the past couple months. Now, I'm not sure why exactly this has taken place, but my theory is that the water conditions had undergone too rapid of a change initially, and as a direct result, the contents of the ecosphere, those of which had become accustomed to the very specific conditions within Mono Lake, those of which consisted of a super high pH of 10 as well as a ton of arsenic and other nutrients present within the water, simply weren't able to survive any longer and completely started to break down. That would also explain why some of the organic matter started to mush together and become more like sediment, combining with the mud already present in the ecosphere, and potentially being the cause for the entire ecosphere becoming brown. Maybe all of the matter started to just break down, and the flow of water within the actual ecosphere itself just started to make the entire ecosphere very muddy and just dirty. Here there is some green left in the ecosphere, but that's pretty much all I was able to spot. So overall, I'm not sure if this ecosphere will actually be able to last much longer. The rest of this video are just microscope shots of me trying to find some indication of life present, and as a whole, this has definitely indicated to me that we as a society must be aware of sudden changes to bodies of water, mainly stemming from climate change and toxic runoff from waste, because if we aren't careful, there can be sudden declines in the survivability of entire ecosystems. I mean, even here, simply just adding a small water sample and letting the ecosphere sort of get accustomed to it led to everything falling apart and kind of just becoming broken down. I cannot see this ecosphere lasting for much longer, and I'll let you guys know if there is indeed a final update. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and be on the lookout for more videos soon.